Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Dredge because it seems to be the game to play at the moment and it looks kind of fun. So let's get into it, shall we? Job listing, Angler wanted. Not a good start to our fishing career, already crashed our boat. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from the boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the way. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Oops. Apparently I am not very good at this timing thing. Let's see if there's any other fish to get our hands on. Yeah, I might just camera. It is inverted. Okay. I'm just going crazy. I don't have the right equipment for that. Apparently I'm just knocking my mouse around. Ooh, a different sort of fish. Rotate, yeah. completed. Okay. Excellent. We're full up, I guess we'll go back into town. Ah, okay, that's get you different abilities. Say what? Is there another ship somewhere? No. Okay. Let's go back into town, shall we? You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. Mare is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you need to sell the fish. Good reading. So, to recap, you need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understood? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Guess we'll go to the fishmonger. We went to a squalid shack on the fringes of the marketplace. A familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? He takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay for the fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the island might pay you different, but while you still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Just sell all. Excellent. The man standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the dock. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, one last thing. A local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see a shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favours around here. Payment is upfront and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from this box, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So, plan ahead. I mean, we can't really afford anything yet anyway, by the looks. Oh, I could probably get a new motor though. We might leave it for the moment. Oh hey, we've already paid a fair amount off our loan. Maybe we'll start by researching this rod. I guess we'll go out and do some more fishing. Oh, actually, it's kind of late. Let's not do that. Let's rest first. Okay, let's head out. I'm terrible. Oh, that's really low. Let's not like fish the fish to extinction. Keep pushing the wrong button. Can't do anything there. What's over this place? Eventually I'll work out which button I'm meant to be pushing. Let's talk to the dock worker. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being out on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? What's the trader got to offer? You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No? Ah, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my R's aren't what they used to be. I specialise in antiques and jewellery. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, I don't really have anything. Guess we'll dock. Oh my god, it's already 3:30. Time moves so quick. I can't fish that. Floating buoy. It seems to make safe passage past the dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Guess we'll just go back and sell what little we have. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fill it, I'll pay you above the normal price. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gold flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. What have you got for me today? So long. Excellent. So I guess the one I can do, yeah, I've only got coastal at the moment. I wouldn't be able to afford. Without a light. Yeah, even the cheapest one of them is 100. So I couldn't afford to get 2 anyway. I'll just get the better rod. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Oh.
Why are you here? I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favour and move on. She turns and shuffles back along a path that leads to the light. Oh, hang on. The man wants to talk to me. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Sure. I may hand you a small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Guess I'll just head straight over there first. Apparently I can't drive a boat straight. Just want to zigzag everywhere. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls out a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Shoots. Cool. Eventually I'll be able to actually do this. Pretty low. There we go. Where am I gonna find heal? Oh, they look like they could be eels. Yeah. Probably time to head back already. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with this. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know that nights. You know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts to go down. Better to come back with a small catch than not to come back at all. Sell everything. Only $7.33 left on my boat. Can I just like pay that off now? Or... Let's... Let's get a light. Oh, they all only bite at night. Okay. So just go. Okay, so my OBS crashed on me, and I lost about 20 minutes or so of gameplay. So, quick recap. I caught the squid and the grouper, took them to the fishmonger. He gave me a crab cage. I then used that to get the common crab and the fiddler crab, gave them to the fishmonger. He then asked me, I then got a grotesque fish. Took that over to the fishmonger. He sliced open, gave me a handkerchief, and another man has asked me to go and take the handkerchief to the Blackstone Isles. In the meantime, fishmonger has also asked me to get another mutated fish to give to him. So at the moment, I was just heading out to go over to Blackstone Isles and see what's over there. Am I even headed in the right direction? No. Okay, Blackstone Isles is right here, apparently. While I'm here, may as well do some quick fishing. Gotta pay the bills somehow, right? Okay, that'll do. Don't want to completely deplete it. Let's go see what this man has to say. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasure and truth, and curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carries items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will allow you to dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? I mean, I don't really have a choice, do I, if I want the game to possess? So, I accept. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, and a watch, and a music box. Let me reread that. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Now I believe the DLC unlocks this workshop, so I'm gonna check on that, see if I can get in there. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. What do you want to do in here? Pick up items. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Detritus? Detritus? I'm not sure how to pronounce that word. But, material engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. Okay. I guess I'll just put it in storage. Sign of ruin. A symbol of the deep is carved into this small talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Operational. Interesting. I wonder what that actually does. It looks like you fit it in the fishing rod. Doesn't seem to change anything. I guess I'll install it, see what happens. I guess I'll leave. Bit of a waste of a day, but I don't really want to head back at night, so I'm going to rest. Sundock. Oh, whoa. Okay. Oh, another grotesque fish. Yeah, that'll do for now. I think there's some stuff that I can dredge. Yeah. That'll be a shark or something. Finished a book. Rods and reels. Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Awesome. Okay, that's just that one. I love how all the fishing mini games are all different in this. Let's head back. Never mind. What about this one? That one I've got room for. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? Yes. Remember the aberrant. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. The fishmonger takes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes, this should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. Oh, excellent. Hear that? Sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, say what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Okay. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bars sliding across it. Let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Great Morrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights, you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of the dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot of people. I see a lot from up here. You know, I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through the windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I should go. Let's see what the dude has to say. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber, 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steel Point. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job's done. Research. I might spend one in that rod and then one on this one. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. We'll give I think the 2 that I'm most interested in at the moment are the fishing and the net spaces. Shipwright. I mean, I don't really know what that does. For now, so that I can fish some more stuff. I want to install you. I can go into storage. Oh, 460. That's 410. Wow, okay. I mean, I'll at least get enough for one of them. So I'm gonna sell that rod. Sell that rod. Get that one. Yeah, cool. Nothing's for me to get at the moment. Okay, yeah, she just wants me to find some scrap. Okay. Okay. Well, that seems like a pretty good place to leave it. Yeah, unfortunate that I missed a little bit of gameplay from OBS crashing, so I've lost some footage. But yeah, I mean, it feels like we made some pretty good progress. It's been an interesting game so far. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all here on the next one.